Hello, Gemini, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt. Welcome. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into this reading. But first, let me go ahead and tell you what I'm picking up on. So I'm feeling trapped. I feel like I'm in some form of a coffin, and I can't get out, right? And I also feel like even though I'm not out of this entrapment, even though I'm not out of this box, this casket, it's like I can almost see myself, not even myself, but I can see above me, right? So I can see all the layers of dirt and debris ahead of me. So it's like, even though I'm trapped, and it's like I've shooken loose the top of this casket. So it's like I'm about to get out, even though I'm trapped, I'm about to get out, but there's still dirt and shit above me, right? Like I have a lot of crap to go through here, Gemini. So it's an energy of feeling trapped and feeling like you still have a lot to go through. It's almost like you're swimming up a river. And so you're just kind of taking in water, and it's exhausting. Your body's getting tired. It's an energy of wanting to give up, but still not giving up. And I feel like this is really circling someone who's judged you here. I feel like this was someone who almost was kind of a snake energy, poisonous, toxic, may have really triggered you here. And so obviously this is some venom. You've been kind of, poisoned here. So let's see what's going on. Clearly that's a lot of energy. I thought a card already flipped. And let's see what messages Spirit has for you, right? Spirit, let's go ahead and tap into Gemini's energy. Let's get some messages here for Gemini. What's going on with this poison, this toxic, judging kind of energy here? I feel like this is someone too who maybe this is politically, if not politically, government, like maybe you're dealing with a cop, maybe you're dealing with some form of court or something like that. And this could be like this involving this toxic kind of energy, feeling like you're swimming against, a strong ass current. Maybe even circling this Father of Pentacles here. Maybe this is you, Gemini, Father of Pentacles, wanting to be grounded, wanting to be stable, but feeling like, you can't stabilize against this current. Like, it's like feeling like you need a life preserve, right? Feeling like you need someone to throw you a raft, but no one's throwing you a raft and you're just swimming up a strong current, right? And the current's almost taking you. But there's this sense of needing stability, maintaining stableness, maintaining consistency. It's almost like you're trying to just kind of do the backstroke so that you're not getting so tired here, right? It's trying to stabilize yourself within this chaos, within this toxicity, right? Walking back to something, Mother of, Temperance. Interesting, Gemini. This switched really quick. So maybe this is someone you're dealing with. Maybe this person, you feel like this person would judge you. Maybe you feel like that you're toxic, or this connection, or this, whatever this entrapment is that you're feeling with this person. It's interesting because there's balance here. There's patience here. There's reconciliation here. There's some form of... I just feel like there's a lot of emotions here, and somehow in all this chaos, and all this toxicity, there's still this energy of maintaining balance, maintaining security, maintaining being stable. But there's something here that you've walked away from, or someone has walked away from you, and they're returning. This is a returning back to something that has been broken, returning back to something that has been broken back emotionally. And also circling this Mother of Wands energy, this protective kind of, protective, nurturing energy, right? So maybe you're being judged by a mother and father here, okay? And if this isn't your mother and father, maybe this is a connection. Maybe this is just friends, Energy is very fluid as well, you guys. But Seven of Cups on the bottom, there's something that you're seeing, right? There's something that maybe in the past you didn't see, but now you're seeing. It's almost like you're seeing that, you're having to walk back to something that you felt like you were judged by. Maybe there's a divorce here and it's going back to someone you've divorced. I don't know. We're gonna have to clarify. There's a lot of different energies I'm feeling here. Okay. I'm gonna feel like, honestly, I'm feeling like for some of you guys, there is a divorce and it's going back to someone from your past. Like, I also feel like some of you guys are returning back to someone you've divorced. I also feel like, again, it's like that judging feeling, like, man, I'm going back to something I've judged. I feel like I'm swimming up a creek here that's super strong and kind of taking me down, but at the same time, it's an energy of still maintaining balance and peace within this. So, and I feel like the reason you're maintaining this balance and peace is because, again, you're seeing something that you didn't see before. Let's see what's going on. I'm feeling court cases. I'm feeling divorces. I'm feeling love. I'm feeling a whole bunch of shit here, honestly. And I'm feeling like family has a lot to do with this. Parents. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. Obviously, you got a lot on your plate here. Okay, now I see why you feel like this water is coming down into your mouth and choking you here. Now I see why I was seeing myself in this casket, feeling like I just couldn't get out of this. So, Spirit, what's going on with this Father of Pentacles, Spirit? What's this Father of Pentacles about here? Very confusing energy. Very confusing energy. Relationship abuse. Look, I feel like there's this energy of you now seeing that you didn't see the red flags before, but now you see red flags. You may be trapped in a relationship, okay? And you want to go to court to divorce this person because you feel like there's abuse within this. Like, it's like emotional abuse, maybe physical, sexual, or even financial, right? Regardless, different stories for different folks, but there were red flags for you to see. And it's like, now you're acknowledging this, right? This is what's making you stable and balanced. You're seeing the red flags. You're seeing that now you want to walk back to something in the past. Maybe this is emotions within yourself. Again, the things you didn't see now that you want to see, right? I feel like there's this energy too of needing to ask for help for some of you guys, this is needing to ask for help from a father or someone who's stable in your life. There's an energy of staying with this energy or not being able to leave this energy, this toxic energy because of financial situations. For those of you guys who are dealing with financial situations and you can't walk away and you feel like this is not good. There's danger here. You feel like there's, if you get what I'm saying. There's this energy of needing to reach out to someone who's stable to help you financially to get you out of this situation. Spirit, what else do we have for this Father of Pentacles? Back together in reverse, not getting back together. So yeah, there's an energy of needing help to get out of something that you don't want to be in anymore. Spirit, what's this Temperance about? Spirit, what's this Temperance about here? Expectations, balancing, confirm what you want, the same things. Prioritize in the relationship, expectations yield your results. Yeah, I feel like you're really just seeing something here. Again, this is those red flags. I feel like these red flags for you here, Gemini, has been the fact that, again, you know that you expected something within this connection and it didn't go according to plan, right? Because now you know that expectations actually slow shit down. It's you seeing that now. You expected something out of this connection. You expected something in the very beginning of this connection. And again, you didn't see the red flags because you were expecting it to be lollipops and gumdrops, right? You were expecting it to be great, stable, long lasting, loving, protecting, not harmful, not toxic, not venom, not poisonous. So it's an energy of not wanting to be with this, but also acknowledging that, look, the only way to really, I feel like what's happening here is you're gaining balance within this because, again, you're seeing things for what they are. You're realizing that there were red flags in the very beginning of this connection. And so now it's like, okay, you see the red flags. Now you see this and you know that you don't want to stay in this connection. You don't want to get back into this connection. Whatever this connection is that you need help to get out of, again, you see the red flags. You see that you expected things and you didn't get that, right? So now it's like, again, you're acknowledging that. You're seeing this here. Spirit, let's get one more card for this Temperance, please. One more card for this reconciliation. Rewrite your story. So there's someone that you want to return back to. I feel like there's someone before this person that you're trying to leave here, that there's something in your past that you're wanting to rewrite your story with in the future. You're wanting reconciliation with someone. And, a good friend of mine once told me this because, every time I was having a problem within a connection, and I wasn't really fully seeing the red flags. So this is going to help for those of you guys who haven't seen these red flags yet. I couldn't really see those red flags at this moment, in those moments. And so my friend was like, well, look, because I kept thinking about this one person in particular. And it was almost this energy of why why do I keep thinking about this one person every time my relationship doesn't work out? Like, why do I keep, and the crazy thing was is I started having like synchronicities and having dreams. And so I'm like, why do I keep thinking about this person every time something's not going right in a relationship? And my friend was like, well, that's why. Because things aren't going good in the relationship. So you're going back to the last thing that was good, right? It's an energy of you walked away from something thinking the grass was greener. The grass wasn't greener, Gemini. And so now you're wanting to walk back to something, but Spirit's saying to rewrite your story completely. Don't go back to something that's broken, okay? It's an energy of really knowing what is it that you would like in the future? What is it that you want to be in the future? What is it that you want in the future? What is it that you're willing to deal with? And what is it that you're willing not to deal with? Core values in reverse. There it is. You don't have core values right now. You're really having to learn. So what this is telling me is that, again, there's this energy of wanting reconciliation with this person that it was already broken in the past. You're wanting to leave this commitment. Now, the reason for you wanting to leave this commitment, it's validated, okay? If it's toxic, if it is triggering, if you feel like it is not lining up with what you want in the future, it's time to release it, most definitely, right? And if you need to go to help, go for help, right? But it's an energy of also not using another relationship from the past to get out of this, right? Don't go from one thing just back to another thing. Again, notice those red flags, right? Don't do the same thing that you've done before. Notice the patterns within the dating, right? Notice the patterns within this and notice those red flags and rewrite your story. Don't go back to something that's broken. It's about knowing what it is that you want in the end. I feel like right now, if you were to go back to this, you still haven't really acknowledged what it is that you're willing to, bend over backwards for, and what is the shit that you're not willing to bend over backwards for. So this is about you not fully understanding that. And so all that's going to take place is when you go back to this broken foundation. That's not to say that it's still broken, but you're not going to really know because you don't know what you want. How can you know if this person can share that with you, right? It's about taking yourself out of the intimate connections and the emotional connections and being strategic enough to value yourself and say, okay, if you don't align up with my values, regardless of how hot you are, or how sexy you are, how great the sex is, if I know that you're not headed in the same path as me, I'm not going to go back to it. So it's that kind of energy. It's about noticing those red flags before you make that decision, Gemini, okay? Spirit, what's this Eight of Cups here in reverse for? Who are they walking back to, or who's walking back to them? You're not being worthy. Okay, so in other words, you're not feeling worthy here. So it's an energy of wanting to go to this person because this relationship's not working out instead of trying to take care of yourself because you're thinking that other people make value within you, right? It's like you feel like you can't be good. You feel like you need someone to take care of you. You feel like you can't do it on your own. Trust me, there's plenty of people out there. If you just kind of find your own little flow and you kind of don't focus on love right now and you focus on this value of you, go out there and figure out what it is that you love, right? Do you like taking walks or do you like running, right? Do you like really working out and taking out some of that anger out into your physical body as far as, making it healthier, making it better? Like, do you revert your fuel? It's an energy of really just going within and really finding value within yourself instead of expecting someone else to value you, okay? Spirit, what else is this Eight of Cups about in reverse? Again, I feel like you might go back to somebody from your past because you're not truly knowing your own value. No, you don't deserve this, but you don't deserve to go back to something that's been broken either, right? You need to create a stable foundation and bring this person in the right way. Don't go back to something in the past, right? Again, because all you're going to get is the same outcome, right? Spirit, let's get one more card for this Eight of Cups. Spirit, one more card for this Eight of Cups, please. Fake profile. I feel like there's this energy of thinking that this person could be watching you, wanting, I feel like for some of you guys, you feel like this person is stalking you and may have a fake profile, and maybe someone has told you this. And maybe that's the case, maybe not. It's an energy of really no longer wanting to be deceived, right? It's almost wanting just to know. I also feel like there's somebody that you feel like is not genuine, but they are. I don't know. That's going to resonate for someone here. Spirit, let's get one more card for this Eight of Cups in reverse, please. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups. One more card, Spirit. One more card. Conflicted energy, the guarded heart. So yeah, I feel like there's, again, a need for you to really figure out what it is that you want, what it is that you're willing to deal with and not deal with. Because I also feel like right now you're not fully protecting yourself here, Gemini, in some way, shape, or form when it comes to your heart, when it comes to your emotions. Again, I feel like you're just going to take yourself out of one situation and try to put it into another. And Spirit's really saying, well, wait, hold up. You don't really know if you're protecting yourself or not, right? You don't even know if you're fully protected. You don't even know if, it's this energy of not trusting yourself in some way, shape, or form. And because of this, you're depending on others. You're trusting others to value you, right? You're trusting others to take care of you. You're trusting others to fulfill you emotionally. You're trusting others to give you the love. You're expecting others, trusting others, expecting others. You get what I'm saying? It's an energy of not really protecting yourself, not really valuing yourself 100%, right? What's going on with this Mother of Wands, Spirit? What's this Mother of Wands about, Spirit? Let's get a few cards for this Mother of Wands. It's interesting because I'm feeling this energy of you not giving up, right? There's an energy of you definitely not giving up. Yeah. Because this creates your life goals. It's this experience right here that makes you realize what you want in the future, right? It's going through these experiences, and maybe you make the choice. Maybe you make the choice to go back to this person regardless, right? And you're in the same situation again where you're feeling like you want to walk away because the grass isn't greener. I mean, it's like returning back to the other side okay, it's like leaving a situation because you think the grass is greener on the other side. And then when you got to the other situation, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So you're like, well, fuck it. Let me just go back to my own home. Let me go back to my other yard, right? Let me go back to my original yard because the grass is green there. Well, yeah, the grass is green, but inside, man, the dishes aren't done. It's clouded, it's dirty, there's roaches, right? It's an energy of not really fully seeing fully because you're just kind of back and forth. It's an energy of not fully protecting yourself and valuing yourself. But these experiences lead to that, right? Because it's like you go back to that home and you realize that, yeah, you thought, it was stable, but again, it started falling apart. It was broken. And so now it's this energy of you, Gemini, really protecting yourself, protecting your heart, and knowing exactly what it is that you want in the long term, what lifestyles are good for you, congruent with you and your partners, right? It's about growing with someone who you share core values with, right? But how do you know if you can share core values if you don't know what those core values are? Right? So you can sit there and tell yourself that it's everybody else. And I don't mean that in an offensive way, but you can sit there and say, oh, it's this person or it's this person. It's what they're doing. But if the same situation is happening over and over and over again, and there becomes a pattern within this, then you're going to have to look in the mirror and acknowledge, okay, look, I'm swimming up a river when damn, I can just go with the flow and see where this river takes me. Instead of saying, you know what, no, I'm going to stay at this river and I'm going to stay right here at this river. You're just swimming against current. So it's this energy of swimming against current for so long, regardless of the decisions you make, you eventually get to the point where you're like, you know what? No, I know what I want. I'm sure I've done this too many times where I know for a fact, I don't want to be treated like this. I don't want to be treated like this. So I know for a fact I want this. And I want someone who is going to meet me and have the same values, someone who wants the same things, and someone who's willing to grow from that point and grow bigger, right? Conflicting energy, we have the real deal. They see your light, a total keeper, genuine, compatible, authentic, healthy, a good choice, conflicts you. Again, I feel like the conflictions of others conflict you. And it's time to really acknowledge and judge yourself here, right? And say, you know what? Wait, hold up. Others can't conflict me if I'm not conflicted. The only way people can conflict you is if you're conflicted yourself. Because the way we see others is actually a perception of ourselves. So again, I feel like you're conflicted on, it's like you're not taking a break. Spirit's saying you're not taking a break. Straight up, you're not taking a break in between partners. You're not living for yourself. You're not finding value in yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. Very interesting, collective. This was a very, very specific reading, okay? So again, this isn't going to resonate with all of you guys, but if it did resonate, let me know in the comments down below how it resonates for you. Let me know your situation. Let me know how this reading helps you. With that being said, Gemini, I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be. I'll see you guys next week. I will be uploading a few general collective readings as well this week, so definitely be on the lookout for those. All right, you guys. Again, I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the good stuff, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.